everyone, Assalamu alaikum. This is a presentation of Marketing 201 and we are group 4. I'm Janatul Maamo. Nafi, can you put the next slide? And this is our teammates. So the presentation we are doing is about alternatives for some famous or known brands to us, such as Nescafe. So this is because of the Israel-Palestine conflict, and for some overview, we could the things we have searched and known from the social media is very horrifying. But some of the summarizing parts are Israeli occupation are pretty much conquering 85% of Palestinian lands, and this is because since Jewish settlement agreements was made against the Palestinian people at 1948. And so far, 6 million people, exceeding 6 million population of Palestine are refugees, and almost 12,000 children are also dead. Next slide, please. So, due to this, huge since October 7 to 2023, a lot of people around the world are very conscious about the things we are seeing and watching around us. As a result, we are very aware of the fact that many known brands are supporting this genocide or the conflict or supporting Israel or even funding the genocide, giving donations to them. As a result, many people are finding alternatives to the things they have been using all this all throughout their life, such as coffee. Coffee has been a part of people life for a long time now. Since a decade from now, 38% search has been created around the world in customers of coffee, and in Bangladesh it's almost a lot for people who are more attracted towards coffee than tea because of the socio-economic and the social western influence in our country. And the brand and we have known one of such brands is Nescafe, owned by Nestle. So uh, for some fact checking, Nestle is one of the brands which supports this genocide. As a result, Nescafe is part of it too. But Nestle has like 250 million of investment in local producing, and they're going producing in Bangladesh coffee. So this brand is not only just famous, they have been producing and been part of Bangladesh industry, coffee industry for a long time now, and people know this brand from by heart. I mean, everyone in our household know this brand. So as a result, this impacts the consumer sentiments a lot. So this is why we have been more aware of this fact, uh, and as a result we are selecting a new product called Kofi House as an alternative for this brand. Now my teammate Tasnim Rosa will present you the next part.
Thank you so much, Janatul Mamu, for giving me the floor. So I'm Tasnim Rosa. So as we just see that we are boycotting Nestle and we are switching it to an alternative, and that is Coffee House as an alternative product. Why Coffee House? Coffee House is a product by Pran, and Pran is one of the most renowned company in Bangladesh, and we all know Pran. And some products from Pran automatically give us a good trust on that product, such as Coffee House. So Bangladesh is a country of tea mostly because we are a South Asian country. For a decade now, the coffee market is expanding, average yearly 56%. So as an alternative to Nescafe, Coffee House is a suitable choice and it can fill the void in coffee market because it gives us the similar types of products like Nescafe, instant coffee, 3-in-1 coffee, or Coffee Mate. So we can see here the SWOT analysis of Coffee House if it wants to put in a coffee market and expand it. So we have the strength, which is the accessibility in the market and familiarity of pran. As we just say, we all know pran. Pran is a household item for us, and when some product is by pran, it automatically gives us a good trust on them. Then we have the weakness, and the weakness is coffee house is something that is very restricted to the small towns. We don't see it in the big towns or super shops like Shop No Agora every day. So it's kind of a weakness for us. If we want to put in the coffee market properly, we have to overcome this weakness. Our opportunity is, this is a monopolistic market and easy entrance is our opportunities, and as threat that this could potentially lead to negative outcomes because we are competing with Nestle, which is a very renowned worldwide product and have been in our country for years. So competing with Nestle can always backfire. Can we go to the next slide, please? Okay, so if coffee house have to compete this Nescafe, this renowned brand, we have to come up with the unique selling proposition. And here in the slide, we can see the local sourcing and authenticity which coffee house gives. That coffee house, most of their produce for the manufacturing comes from the local sourcing in Bangladesh that helps our countries economically. And the fusion of taste, coffee house have their coffee, and as we just say that Bangladesh is a country of tea, so the mix of east and west, the tea and coffee stays together, and creating a new product would always give a unique selling proposition for coffee house. And the affordable factor, coffee house is a Bangladeshi product and it is locally sourcing and the authentic, and as that it is affordable for everyone from student to work class people to rich people, if you that way, and it is affordable than other coffees in the market. And adapting an eco-friendly packaging, coffee house can also put it as their unique selling proposition that they can put out eco-friendly packaging for their coffee. And that would be all from me. Thank you so much. I give the floor to next person.
Thank you, Tasnim Rosa, for giving me the floor. Good afternoon, sir. I'm Mutasim Bilal Nafi, and I'll be presenting market segmentation and target customer for Coffee House. Firstly, we have segmented Coffee House in 4 different segmentation, which are geographic, demographic, psychographic, and behavioral. Under geographic segmentation, we have found out under the given circumstances, uh, it is falls under Bangladesh in rural and urban both areas. Initially, Coffee House has launched themselves in our rural areas, but now they have to launch in urban areas too. Then in demographic segmentation, we have segmented in 3 categories. First comes age, which are 17 to 35 years and 35 years plus. Why? Because in 17 to 35 years age range, there are people who prefer cold coffee more than hot coffee, which is quite visible in restaurants or cafes, because they have a separate cold coffee or frappe section for this younger generation. And for 35 plus years old people, they prefer more hot coffee, such as espresso, americano, latte, cappuccino, etc. Then in life cycle stage, we have found out that adolescents, they are more prone to exploration, and in adulthood, people are strict to one particular test. And then in income level, we have three kinds of level, which are low, middle, and affluent. In low and middle level, people are prone to buy mini packs, and affluent income level people are most likely to buy the jar or large ones. So in psychographic, there are 2 kinds. One is lifestyle. Those are night owls. So what they do is they woke up they woke up all night long. So they need coffee to keep themselves energetic, and there are another kinds, which is personality and characteristics. The in these kinds, workaholic people falls, and they basically work all day long, so they need to refresh themselves every now and then, so they drink coffee every now and then. And in behavioral segmentation, we have found out there are user rate, which are coffee lover or coffee addicts, so they basically drinks coffee more often. And if we look at the requirement for effective segmentation, there are accessible, measurable, and substantial, and differentiable, and actionable. So this is all from segmentation. And in the next slide, target market. So we have found out two kinds of people on the given circumstances. So the first one is socially conscious individual who actively seek alternatives, brands such as Nescafe. And second one is younger age groups, particularly students and young professionals, because they are falls under the first category. So this is all about from me. Now I'd like to invite Himel to present rest of the part. Thank you.
Thank you, Nafi. Assalamu alaikum. Hello, everyone. I am Muntasir Al Tawil Himel. So, after determining all the marketing strategies and segmentations, now let's talk about the promotional strategy. During this Israel-Palestine conflict, where everyone is boycotting Israeli product, promotion is the most important part to capture the customer, uh, where they are looking for an alternative. So Coffee House can implement a few promotional strategies to capture the market, like local branding. So for local branding, Coffee House can integrate regional characteristics such as traditional artwork or cultural symbols into the packaging. Then the digital marketing can be a game changer for promotion, where Coffee House can promote their products in Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, etc. by posting videos, narratives, or they can also feature celebrities. Furthermore, sustainability and ethical practices can be an effective promotional strategies for Coffee House, where they can highlight ethical procedures such as eco-friendly packaging, can which can serve as an advantage in the market. Lastly, implementing an e-commerce feature like a personally owned website or that can help to broaden the audience. So that's all about promotional strategy. Now let's talk about the distribution strategy of Coffee House. The main target for Coffee House is to increase the number of sales so that they can capture more markets. For that, Coffee House should cover all Bangladeshi markets to reach as many consumers as possible. They can do it by both direct and indirect strategies, because it's a daily basis or routine product. They can sell their product directly through their own website, or selling in vans for campaigns in different places like university, colleges, or furthermore they can actually yeah, Coffee House will use more strategies like intensive marketing strategy and selective marketing strategy, which will turn the market bigger and will help them to reach more location that can help them to capture more audience and new customers as well. So that's all about promotion and its distribution strategy. Now I would like to give the floor to Tamanna. Thank you.
Thank you, Muntasir. Let's talk about the pricing strategy. Firstly, here is promotion and discount. Implementing bundle offers, meal deals, and combo packages will be a strategic move to encourage upselling and enhance the overall customer experience. This can include combinations of coffee with pastries, snacks, or exclusive merchandise, providing added value. Secondly, we have here psychological pricing integration. The integration of psychological pricing methods such as setting prices just below a round figure BDT 299 instead of BDT 300 adds a strategic dimension influencing
customer perception and making the product appear more accessible. Strategic promotions and free gift offers, especially during launch phases or special events, are vital. Lastly, competitive analysis and positioning. It's a critical component of pricing strategy. It involves a thorough examination of competitors, especially in terms of pricing tactics. By understanding how competitors, such as Nescafe in our case, positioning themselves in the market, business can make informed decisions about their pricing structure. The analysis helps in shaping a strategy that ensures competitiveness, whether it's positioning as more affordable option, a premium product, or offering a unique value proposition. Next slide, please. Okay. Uh, Now the conclusion. Coffee House strategically positions itself as a comprehensive alternative in the coffee industry, aligning with the BDS movement for socially conscious people. Market dynamics analysis, product line pricing strategy, and robust SWOT analysis from the foundation for effective strategies. Cultural awareness, digital marketing, and alliance for boycott strengthen its potential for success. Coffee House positions itself favorably with a focus of affordability, local sourcing, and eco-friendly packaging, appealing to diverse consumer base. Thank you, everyone. Assalamu alaikum.